Hi, welcome back to another game session of Fey Touch Netrosis. We might have had a few people disappear in the stacks. Last time, our players have picked up a job to clear out the library. So they're currently in the East Wing.
Well, if we were in the West Wing, we've been in a really good TV show. So,
Well, eventually you'll get there, but
yeah, sure,
not today. Maybe.
I look forward to meeting Jeb Bartlett.
I'm afraid he's not going to show up in this game.
Actually, I think I'm most excited. I would be most excited to meet Charlie. I haven't even really watched the show, but I would be most excited to meet Charlie because I'm a fan of Dual Hill. And we've also decided, and by us, I mean me, that because my puppet is currently a ghost and does not have genitals, that means ghosts don't have genitals.
This was a running commentary from last session.
Right. It's a scientific method.
Be sure to watch that to understand why this is.
Right. I mean, you got to watch everything, otherwise half of the stuff I say makes no sense whatsoever, and the other half doesn't make sense whatsoever anyway. So
last time when we ended the session, you had just de-animated a bunch of books.
De-animated. I like that. That's technically accurate, and that's the best kind of accurate.
They are no longer animated books. They became regular books.
They are an ex-parrot. Also,
and for Sylvia had taken one of the blank books of animating for dummies.
Was that what is actually on them? It's animating for dummies.
One of them was animating for dummies, and they had similar.
Right. Well, now it's called How to Get Punched by For Sylvia, a memoir.
They had similar innocuous names, but they were never actually books meant for reading. They were always
picture books.
This one might come back to life and just stay inanimate because it's like, no, I don't want to. I know it's written in me now. I don't want to get punched that way again. I'm good. It's like that whole thing, like the meme of it's like the mug that's a mimic, but it's like it's scared of the barbarian, so it's pretending it's staying as a mug until the barbarian finishes their beer.
All right, so you are on the north side of the library.
Northeast.
Which there were 2 rooms on either side of the room that you were currently in.
Right,
one which I believe are not ghost. Discovered had a bunch of falling stacks.
Yeah, and I fixed it because it tried to fall on me. It started shit with me. And I picked it back up and let it know what's what. I also did very important research at the desk.
Very important research.
Words. Librarian stuff. Doing librarian stuff. And zombie librarians are zombrarians.
Yes.
These are very important lessons that we all learned from the genius. It feels like an Animaniacs thing. Monsters for Sylvia. Zombie librarians or zombrarians. This has been another session of monsters with for Sylvia.
It has been.
So yeah, there's books. There's shelves in there, guys and girls and birds. Um,
Well, our Tango's friend is going to clamber over for Sylvia to go look at the books and
yeah,
get distracted.
yeah. This is the easiest way to keep his character out of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, there's all these books that I punched in here. I thought of this after last session. I have decided that there is books that I would like to find.
Okay.
And I'll ask you, I'll be like, anybody seen any books about pilgrimages or about wild hunts? Because
Okay.
I got too distracted being a ghost that I forgot that the only two things that I know about besides my theoretical name are that pilgrimages are a thing and wild hunts are a thing. So maybe me learning about what those things are might help me find out who I was. Also, hey, why'd you guys come over here? I was holding down this side of the library. You guys were doing your research on the other side of the library. What's research?
We were probably safer sticking near you anyway.
Hey, that's true. I'm really good at punching things. I am very strong. Disproportionate to my size.
Yeah, you are.
Wait till you find out what my archetype is gonna be. Okay. So, what'd you guys find out over there?
Era is looking distracted around at the room at the moment.
Oh.
And so
We found a room full of small fire spirit ball things. So there's that.
Spirit fireballs.
Yep. And they're somehow tied to the animation of objects. So we didn't really mess with that yet.
Okay. Did you try water? If they're spirit fires, did you try spirit water?
It's really sad because the previous game I had spirit water in in a water skin.
Sure you did. You're like, ah, shit. That's a great idea. I'm very smart too.
So what has transpired?
And I pick up a
Miss
book.
very little.
I'm trying to read a book upside down. I'm very smart.
Very smart.
Well, I was saying it was like there's spirit fireballs in the other room, and I was like, did you try using water to put them out?
I'm gonna head up to this door here.
I have not gone in that room yet, so there might be more monsters. I guess I'll search this room, see if there's any books for pilgrimages or wild
give me
hunts.
a second to remember what number room that is. Okay.
I don't know. 17. That's probably 1, 2.
Oh.
It all depends on how they let. They could start at the top, so this could be room 3. They could start it in the middle and go around, so this could be room 15.
Okay. You open a door.
And I look inside.
It is a room with
A moose.
That would be frightening if there was a moose in that small of a room.
Okay, that'd be terrifying if there's a moose in general.
Mm-hmm.
Just period.
But especially in that small of a room, that
Oh,
would
yeah.
be terrifying. Because that would be a cornered animal.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be even funnier if it's like you go in and be like, "Oh dear, how dare you interrupt my nap?" Like, oh shit, it's a gentleman moose. Now I'm scared and ashamed that I've suddenly walked in on a gentleman moose.
Gentlemen?
Well, it's a gentleman
I'm
moose.
sorry, it's not. There is no Moosatar who fell asleep reading.
How that gentleman moose got into my pajamas, I'll never know.
Well, it appears to be just a room that has some shelves with a room further beyond it.
Okay. Well, I'll do the thing where I check both sides of the
Uh-huh.
shelves and then move to the far side door.
Okay. What are you doing?
Lay. As Lay comes run through the door. Cool. I will crack this door.
You find yourself back at the other door.
Down here.
On the other side of the where you just had come through.
I find myself back here.
Yes.
Oh, excuse me.
So I just pop
Yes.
next to Lay
Uh-huh.
with my hand in the position of touching the door.
You know who would love this? Hey, for Sylvia,
What?
No.
I gotta show you something. Come here.
Okay. Hold on, and I'll put my sheet back over myself.
Mm.
Ghost for Sylvia. Ooh. What's up?
I want to show you a neat trick.
Okay.
Go touch that door.
Okay.
I'm gonna move out of this spot.
I'm gonna go touch it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, try to just put my finger on it. Door.
Oop.
Oop.
Literally right underneath Lay.
Hey, buddy.
Hi.
Does that mean I'm it? I'm gonna poke him. Now you're it. Or her. Now you're it. Right away.
Hold on. Who has the keys?
Honestly, I
is-
think it was me.
Does this door have a lock?
Neither of those doors have a lock.
Well,
Neither of these doors have a lock.
I haven't taken the feats yet, so I don't have key strike.
If you sit in there waiting for too long, the door closes.
Gentleman Moose.
How long?
Couple minutes.
So this door closes?
Yep.
Oh. Magic.
Or a strong breeze.
I'll try the door.
Oh.
Go back to the door.
Mm-hmm.
Knock on the door.
They can open the door.
Okay.
Oh, I was just knocking on it.
All right. Lay, get in here. Sylvia, get in here.
What? You're not my mom.
Just
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Say,
Just-
please.
just
I'm gonna look down at for Sylvia.
This is why you don't be.
without
This is why you don't be rude to ghosts.
It's intuition.
I'm gonna lean down.
I don't want to go into anything, especially intuition.
Hey, for Sylvia, I
What?
really can't do it without you.
I know,
I gotta go help.
but
So would you
but
please come with?
but she can, right? Because she's so smart and strong and capable.
The door closes.
See? Is there magic? This is magic, guys, girls, peoples.
It is magic. Can they hear me from inside the room?
Mhm.
Okay. It is magic.
How do you unmagic it?
It is beyond me. So
Well, no, you're in
we
the
need-
room, so it's in there with you. It's not beyond you. It's with you.
What happens
Oh,
when you try
I'm
to
gonna
open the door from
go
that
back to
side?
the door. I'm gonna go back to the door while it's closed.
You weren't transported. The door just closed.
I know.
Uh-huh.
I know. Because I assume if I go back over here and grab this door, it's gonna pop me back there.
It does.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna crouch down and I'm gonna knock on the door.
Uh-huh. They can hear you.
2 bits.
And
I'm waiting for Sylvia to.
I did.
open
No,
the
I
door.
knocked. No, I knocked.
Okay.
No, I'm knocking on the door.
No.
2 bits. You know any other songs?
Open the door. Open the door.
You open the door.
I can't.
I'll open the door.
Did you try asking the door nicely?
No.
Well, there's your
That's not
first
how
mistake.
That's not how this magic works.
You don't know that because you haven't tried. Being
I'll
rude
open the
hasn't
door.
worked, has it? No, it has not.
so the door's been opened.
Yes.
So here's my assumption of how this works, and I'm going to come out of the room.
Uh-huh.
My assumption of how this works is that only one door of that room can be open at a time. So for us to get to the far side room, all 3 of us need to go in, and the doors need to be closed.
Okay. What if we rip one of the doors off its hinges?
You know what?
The door closes.
I'm going to take some steps back, and I'm going to let you go ahead and try that.
I would also
Same.
take a step back, but I can't.
You can't.
Because you're covered.
I'm underneath you. At this point, you're probably like sitting astride me, like, which I did not give permission to do. You're not
Go
allowed
ahead,
to-
Priscilla.
Go ahead, Curtis. Try to ride my character again.
You did it to me.
I'm a small, punchy character again.
You did it to me. I had nothing to do with this.
I know. It's more like fish trying to ride Chowda. See how well that works out again. You're 0-2.
For Sylvia,
What?
did you want to remove the door?
Door. Well, see, okay. See, the thing is when you open it, it's not a door anymore. It's a jar.
gonna make brief eye-
She is going to look at him entirely nonplussed.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to just like. Do I have any tools? I might have tools. No, I have a healer's kit and a climbing kit. Oh, I have a climbing kit because for some fucking reason. So that has to have like pitons and a hammer. So I'm gonna like remove the hinge bolt.
They're on the other side.
All right.
Door opens in.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll open the door, step in, and start removing the hinge bolts.
DM.
I know the answer to how this works, and I'm trying to think of how this is going to happen.
Oh, I recognize that feeling all too well.
Now it's improv time.
Now it's improv time where the hinges appear solid, so that doesn't work.
The ninth school of magic. I got you.
Mm-hmm.
The Knife School of Magic.
DM fuckery.
DM fuckery.
Mm. All right, I'm gonna step out of the room.
Okay, it shuts behind you.
Cool. I'm gonna start
For
punching the door.
Sylvia,
What?
it's okay if it's a door. It's okay if it's ajar. What it can't be is attached.
That's what I'm working. I tried. It's some magic, so it doesn't have bolts. So somehow it opens, even though it shouldn't.
Ah, yes.
I don't know how I know that.
Okay, so now that we've tried your way,
I'm not done yet. I'm gonna start punching the door.
You punch the door.
Like I'm gonna try breaking the door with my fists.
Roll on attack roll.
Okay. Punch, 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 punch.
Your fists hurt. The door's still there.
Mm.
You see the crackles of magic
Oh,
as you hit the door.
magic.
It looks like it should have been blown off hinges normally.
Magic.
Especially since that would have been a critical hit. That was a critical hit.
Oh.
You know that was effective. It should have been effective.
Oh, it's because my fists aren't magical yet. Somebody else have magical fists?
Let me give it a shot.
Okay, you want to punch through. You want to with your hips, and you want to punch through. I believe in you. I'll take a step back and judge his punching or her punching form.
Aramila is just going to pull out a knife and clean her nails.
See if I've got anything for this.
Does anyone have detect magic?
That was
Sure.
actually my first question, was to see if we could identify.
Well,
No,
detect magic tells you that there's magic, and then read aura tells you what kind of magic.
I have detect magic, not read aura.
It really sucks that they
Yeah,
separated
it's two different things. Yeah,
What's the door made out of?
but you also get a billion cantrips now too, so
What?
it kind of balances out. It's magic
Door's
wood.
made of
though.
wood?
It's made of wood.
Well, it may be magic. Let's see if we can make this work the way it should with regular wood. I'm gonna break out the flint and steel.
Can't you like throw fire with your tail or something?
Okay, now hold
It's
on.
cold.
Hold on.
Oh.
Hold on. Fine. I'll try it.
None of us are mad. I'm not magic. My existence
Look,
is magic.
Okay, stop.
If
Stop. I'm gonna go in. We're gonna both close the doors, and then I'm going to try to open the far side door. And if that door opens, I was right.
It's a better
Fair?
plan than trying to light a magic
Light
door on fire.
light a magic door on fire in a magic library? Yes.
I think it's a normal
Well,
library.
Look, if it was alive, I could burn it, but I can't.
So I'm gonna go in. I'm
Mhm.
gonna close this door.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the other side of the room.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna grab the door handle.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna try and open. Boom. Okay. I'm gonna go to the other side of the door.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna knock on this door.
Uh-huh. It knocks. Everyone can hear the knock.
Everyone can hear the knock.
I'll knock
But
on the
this
door.
there.
I grab the door handle.
Boop.
Is it working?
I'm gonna go back to this door.
Uh-huh. It's a really dumb, stupid answer.
Did you try
Knock on the
open
door.
sesame
I'm
or
gonna
open
knock on the
sesame?
door, and I'm going to ask in Elvish, may I come in?
Stay friend and
You
enter.
hear nothing.
I hear nothing.
You hear nothing.
I'm gonna touch the door.
You're touching the door. You are not attempting to open the door.
I attempt to open the door.
Boop.
Okay. I'm gonna knock on this door
Mhm.
Come in.
because I'm gonna grab the door handle and try and open it. Boop. Thanks. Cool. All right. Open the door. Would either of you please open the door?
Oh yeah, I'll open the door. See how
Okay.
much manners work? How'd it go, buddy? Just pull out a box of Cheez-Its and sitting there eating them while we're talking.
Mm-hmm.
Silly question. Has anybody tried holding the door open?
Holding the door.
Perhaps putting something in the way, and I'm gonna like use my hip to kind of shift the desk.
I'll help you move it. Well, the door opens inwards, so we'd have to move one of the bookcases from inside the room.
You guys want help with that?
Yes, would you?
Yeah.
Great.
So, how many people are going in the room?
I mean, I'm pushing the desk into the way, so it's blocking
No,
the
no,
door.
no. The desk isn't going to work because the door opens into the room.
Yeah, you just have to push it in so that it's blocking the door.
Into the doorway where we need to pass through.
I'm sorry that you're too tall. That seems like
She's
a you
got
problem.
point. I'll stay
Can't be.
outside.
Sylvia, would you help me push one of the bookcases to obstruct the door?
Okay. Do.
Door closes.
Door. Why would you do that? I was being nice to you. Okay, I punched you. That was rude of me. I'm sorry.
Latar, would you open the door, please?
I'll open the door.
I'm
Okay.
going to hold the door open while Sylvia pushes the bookcase in the way. DM. We have detect magic, not read aura.
This sucks.
Unless you want to run detect magic like old detect magic.
Honestly, in this case, I am going to let you.
I mean,
Because I can clearly detect magic and say, this door's magical, that door's magical.
Uh-huh.
Surprise.
can I
And
search
they have the same pattern
The same pattern.
of the magic.
It's like plaid.
The exact same pattern. I will give you that. I won't give you the stool.
Let's see, it does teleportation, so it's abjuration.
It
It's
is
necromancy. Every time you touch the
exactly
door,
the
you
same
die and are
pattern,
resurrected.
down to the pixel.
Say again?
It's exactly the same pattern down to the pixel.
So it's like prestige. That would be a really cool magic trick, actually. It actually, the trap kills you, but then it resurrects you.
Nothing in the room that's otherwise magical.
Nope.
So there's no key
Nope.
in the room. There's no interaction in the room. It is just the doors.
It is just the doors. Sure, let's put a little sign. Let's on the wall. It says "Friendship is magic," and the books in this room are all kids' books.
So we
So,
have the door
Litar, are
pinned.
you in or out? Are you in the room or are you out of the room?
One moment. One moment. I'm gonna slide over here. Hey, if you don't hear from us in 5 minutes, come open that door.
That's a terrible person to tell.
You got a better person on the outside of the door?
No, but
Chim nods as if he hears you.
hmm
Engrossed in his book.
5 minutes.
Engrossed in his book.
5 more minutes, Mom.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go to the
Right.
I'm gonna go down to the statue.
No.
Yeah. No, I'm just doing it. I'm not telling you that I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Why does everybody insist on going different directions?
Well, I'm gonna go ask the statue if it knows how to open the door. Because it knows things. Or maybe it'll tell us how to find the way to open the door.
Door closes.
It's a valid point.
I know, I'm very smart.
You're smart.
I'm strong.
You-
I have strong muscles, but also a strong brain. Which is a muscle. So you gotta work out your
Gonna-
brain muscle just as much as you gotta work. I'm just babbling on.
I'm gonna open the door
Mm-hmm.
and
It opens.
hey, Era, we're heading down to talk to the golem.
Did we ever obstruct the door?
No.
No. Okay.
It like teleports the shelves back to where they were and the door closes.
You know what? I'm just gonna touch this door handle and give it a twist as opposed to walk out of the room while Latar's got the door open.
You find that you're touching the other door handle
Yes.
while she's holding it.
Yes. That was the point. As opposed to walking to 5 feet, just turn around and touch the door handle.
Mm-hmm.
Aw, that's romantic.
And the door closes behind you as you leave.
I'm gonna put a silver piece on the desk and look at Lay. Bet you that statue doesn't know anything.
I'm in, and I'll put a silver piece on the desk. Let's go find out how smart the attendant is.
No, I'm just gonna wait here for it.
Your choice. I'll make my way down
Just
to where.
indignant.
And I'm sure that this conversation has already started down here by the time I get there.
Hello, statue person. Do you have a name, statue person?
I am the Arc Knight.
The Arc Knight?
The Archive Knight.
Oh, the Archive Knight. That is a cool name. Or a title. That's a really cool title.
What can I assist you with?
So the magic, there's a door on the up there.
Up.
I'm pointing. There's a room up there, and there is some kind of magic door that makes you, when you try to open it, it like magically moves you.
Yes, that would be
Do you know?
teleportation magic.
Okay, teleportation magic. Do you know how to stop the teleportation magic so that we can open the door?
I would like to remind the party that someone has a book about stuff in the library, in the building of the library.
I believe that's Chim.
No, I think Latar has it. I thought. Or Sylvia doesn't have it. So
I have the keys. I don't think I have the book. I do think the book went to Chim.
Well,
I thought Latar had the book.
I very well might. My memory is not the greatest. I didn't think I did.
I
but
think
might.
Chim was looking at other books, and Latar was the one closest. Because I thought Latar was the one who read about the lights in the
You're right.
animation.
Yep.
So
You're right.
Latar has the book.
You're right.
Just so you know.
I mean, what was the language that the book was written in?
There's both Elvish sections and common sections.
Because I'm not privy to the Elven language. But I guess I can poke through the book. While I'm kind of poking through the book, I'm also going to kind of issue a question to the golem.
Its name
Who-
is Archive Night.
Who built that particular section of the library?
That would be. And then it says an Elvish name.
Noted.
Is it Fliggity Floop?
Do you know the purpose of the magic in that room? What was it put there for?
That room. There were books that were less friendly in that room.
That's concerning. For Sylvia, we should head back. If their books aren't friendly, maybe they're not so friendly to Era.
Well, I mean, have you met Era? It's fair. I wouldn't be friendly to her either. Also,
we really should be friends.
We met the unfriendly books. I punched them.
It's not to say there isn't more.
Did the statue answer my question? Or did it go, check in the book?
It said it did not know the answer to your question. It was like, we have books on abjuration magic in, and it starts naming areas of the library, but most of them sound like they aren't in this wing.
Okay, because I'm here and I'm thinking about it. What about books on pilgrimages and books on the wild hunt?
We will start naming areas, some of which are in the center. Most of them seem to be on the shelves that are on those stone little partitions around the tree.
Okay. Thank you, Archive Night, which is still a very cool name. Or title. It's a title. I'm going to call you Rufus the Archive Knight. Thank you, Rufus the Archive Knight. If there was an emergency, would you have to book it? Ah! Okay.
I belong as part of the library.
What if I own the library? Would you belong to me then?
I belong to the library.
I mean, I don't own the library, so I don't own you. And owning somebody is not okay.
You've been searching through the books. Why don't you roll society?
Oh, I'm so good at society.
I don't care. Roll that one. Unless
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Well, there you go.
I wrote this book, huh?
I wrote this book.
no, you're gonna find an image that in there that looks familiar, or vaguely, of a small room with 2 doors with people touching both doors.
I was just thinking that, actually. Like a human chain?
No, just people touching both doors at the same time.
Mm.
The block of text next to it is in Elvish, but
This is visual aid.
mhm.
I think we found what we're looking for Sylvia. You want to head back?
Okay. Bye, Rufus. I will see you later.
I'm gonna nod at the archive night and then head back with
Scary ghost. Ooh, haunting the
Ghost Dog.
library. Ooh, scary. Hey, buddy. We found out some information apparently.
Great. I'll look at Latar. I'll look at the coins.
I'm gonna walk to the desk,
Hey,
take both coins, toss both coins and the book to Era. Page 421.
Take the coins, put them in my pocket, grab the book.
We had the answer the whole time.
Great. I'll put the book on my
it's
belt.
friendship.
Well, flip it open. See the infographic. What does the elven text say?
Your mom's a
This
hoe.
basic children's riddle is often solved by kindergartners.
Societal context.
It originally didn't hold children's books, but it was this was originally a defense mechanism to protect the books in the next room, where you had to have multiple people holding the door when the words were constructed to go beyond into the room. So once that had happened, and once the defenses had been made, they would fall until the next time the defenses were raised.
So that means that 2 people need to be present to open this door at the least.
Mhm.
Gonna walk into the room.
For Sylvia,
What's that?
Coming.
Yeah,
could I please ask you for a favor?
I already punched the door. It didn't work.
Could you please stay out here for just a moment?
Oh yeah.
And if we ask, could you please open the door?
Doop-a-doop. I'm gonna hop on the desk.
You hop on the desk.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Pick up one of the books and
So
start.
does Litar
Just pick
step
up one of the
around?
books that's on the desk and just start flipping through like, yes, percussion. Yes.
You're a good friend for Sylvia, and then I'm gonna walk in the door.
And the
Haberdashery.
door closes behind you.
Absalom.
You were both in the room.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop.
You ready, Era?
Zenith. Doop-a-doop-a-doop.
I have been for the last 10 minutes. I put my hand on the door handle.
Quasi-coddle.
I'll try to time it just so that we both touch it as close to the same time as possible.
With both of you grasping the door handles, nothing happens.
All right. You turn my hand to open the door.
She said nothing happens, which means you don't get teleported like you have been.
You are both touching the door.
I'm gonna nod. Maybe put up the other hand and be like, and then turn the doorknob.
You turn and you both are opening the doors.
And you warp back to that space, and your persons and bodies have been merged.
Nope.
Okay.
This
If you
is
still
very
had detect
strange.
magic up, you do not see the shimmer on the doors anymore.
Yeah, this is her module, not a bullshit normal module. Also, this isn't a D&D module. A D&D module would 100% do that.
For Sylvia.
Quintessential avocado, pumpernickel. Oh, yes. I was just reading this very important book.
Open the door.
I thought both doors opened.
Both doors. If both of you open the door, both doors opened.
Oh, both
So, like,
doors.
Lator,
Both doors opened.
Lator
Yes.
opens the door, and I'm just
So we opened this one, and both doors opened.
No. Both of you attempted to open at the same time.
I see.
They both opened.
I see.
It was fine.
Okay.
Nothing happened.
Okay.
If you had detect magic up, you do not see the shimmer on the doors anymore.
Okay. I'll detect magic to make sure that that's the thing.
There's nothing on the door anymore.
All right.
quintessential avocado propulsion. It's when you throw an
I
avocado at somebody.
was gonna say a food fight.
Yeah, that's true.
Sylvia,
Yes.
would you like to come explore a new part of the library?
I feel like I am being lured into a trap.
I have no idea.
All right, as long as it's not intentionally luring me into a trap. If you intentionally lure me into a trap, I get to punch you in the face a lot. Hello, room. I am a ghost. Woo! What is
And I'm
going on
going-
here?
I'm going to follow for Sylvia into the room in quick succession, just in case the door wants to swing itself closed.
Nope.
Hello,
just-
room. What is in the room?
Perception?
Perception.
The Perception's in the room. Oh, hello, Perception. Nice to meet you. Aren't you like?
Aha.
Aren't you the wife of Hades?
You
Era's
see
so paranoid about
a
the
room
door.
with a bunch of books.
Super paranoid about the door.
You're super paranoid about the door.
So
For
paranoid
Sylvia.
I roll a 1.
You see some glowy orbs above some of the bookcases. They're
And-
not doing anything, but
and
they're there.
In the four corners.
No, they're not so. They're not really in the four corners,
I
but
know.
they're kind of.
It's also the joke from last
They're
game
drifting about in a pattern.
about the four corners of the circle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
This is
are there four of them?
Yes.
Guys, there's more. Or girls, friends. There are your firelight things in this room too.
And as you're watching it, they're coming together, and you see what turns them coming together turns out to be something of a ghost.
Ghost friend.
probably not friend.
Shh. If not friend, why friend shaped?
Yeah, they've got the wide set apart eyes and the super wide smile like a Bulbasaur that just goes.
Yes, Bulbasaur is friend shaped.
Yes. Bulbasaur, the dragon from How to Train Your Dragon, I can't remember his name.
Oh,
Toothless.
Toothless.
That's the one.
What business do you have within these halls?
Got a token, guys. We're in trouble.
Hi, my name's for Sylvia. What's your name?
Dr. Sovereign.
Oh, yes, of course. Octo Savannah. I'm familiar. We are trying to make sure that any bad things are taken out of the library. We're here to make sure the library is safe. Because apparently some bad people invaded the city, and we're hired to check out.
How long has it been?
10 years?
That is not ideal. Who won?
I don't know. I wasn't here.
Humans.
Who won? Oh, that's terrible. Humans.
That is unfortunate.
I'll make room in the doorway for
Do you want a
later.
hug? Do you want a hug? You're sad. Do you want a hug? You're obviously going through something. Ghost to ghost, coast to coast, hug to hug.
I do not think a hug would be. You would be able to hug me.
Can't hurt until you try.
Hugging you can hurt. I think other people have learned this in the past.
I can hug gently. Plus, I punch people hard. I hug gently. It's like a gentle punch for your heart, okay? It's fine. Is that a yes? Do you wanna hug, buddy?
No, thank you.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
But you are here for the interests of the library?
Yeah, so and so. That the name that I'm sure we were given outside.
The daughter of one of the librarians asked us to come into the library.
Torio.
Yes.
Yeah.
The daughter of the head librarian.
Yes. She's here.
I'm gonna rummage through my pockets and find the keys and hold them up.
You don't have
like,
the keys.
She
I
has the
don't
keys.
have the keys.
She has the keys.
Who has the keys?
Toriel.
Oh, I thought we had the key.
No.
We got the book. She kept
We
the
got the
keys.
book.
Yeah, she unlocked the building, and then we just meandered our way to the east part.
Mhm.
Right. I thought she gave us the key.
No.
Maybe the
It
real
had a
What is-
keychain that it obviously she had made for her dad when she was small.
maybe
it.
the real keys were the friends we made along the way.
Should she speak to you?
No, not right now. But he walks over to the stacks. If you were,
I think you
reading it
still
on
look
her
handsome.
behalf, you might need. And he picks up a pin or a pennant, and then will toss it at for Sylvia, and it has a rune on it.
Okay.
You might need that.
Okay. What does it do?
It looks like a crest with runes on it. You see the crest of the library, and you see one of the runes that might look awfully familiar.
From the ward.
From the ward.
For me, see, we're friends. I don't unfortunately have anything I could give you.
I don't think it needs to be reciprocated.
I will come back at some point and find a way to make it so I can give a ghost a necklace. A friendship necklace.
What was this ghost name again?
Arthur Severin.
Arthur Sever.
I'm sure Falcon will put that in chat so that we can write down the name for note purposes.
Sure, I can give you.
That's part of the ninth school of magic too. It's because NPC names are 100% DM fuckery, so it applies. Yeah, that guy. He's my ghost friend. Just a bunch of ghost friends hovering around, hanging out wherever
If I
fun
have
times can be
been
found.
unable to get out, then probably most of the librarians will be.
Did you die here as a librarian 10 years ago? You're not a zombrarian, so that's good. You're a ghost librarian.
Yes. I guess I am now permanently a part of the library.
You get to do your favorite job forever.
I do.
Oh, unfortunately, you're not getting paid for it. I will pay you in friendship necklaces. and I will write in and this is going to be my journal, and I will write all my adventures in it, and I will bring it to you and read it to you so that you can learn new things about my adventures. See? Learning.
I would love to continue to hear about your adventures.
Yeah, see? Friendship. It's magic.
Lay kind of looks back at the poster in the room that says friendship is magic.
Friendship is magic. Football is life.
Yes.
Now I get to go under details and under allies, put Arthur's and Barrett.
You absolutely can do that. He has made absolutely no violent moves and actions towards you.
Master Severin,
Yes.
we've been asked by the librarian's daughter to gain access to the east side of this wing behind the ward.
You will need 2 of these. I had 1.
Is there another ghost friend in the other room with the other ghost fire thingies?
There could be.
Friendship. I make 2 friends.
There might
today.
not be. I don't know what happened, but there could be one. You will need another like this.
Interesting. Well, we appreciate your assistance.
I will be here.
Thank you.
And he kind of fades from visibility.
And she will bow and leave.
Notes. Need to make friendship necklace for ghost friend. Ability to hug ghosts. Right. Adventures. Cool. Do you know anything about pilgrimages or wild hunts?
A book comes off the off a shelf and drops to the floor.
I could do that too with my hands. It's kind of cooler when you do it though. I'll walk over and pick it up because I assume that that's what the intent was. You're not a ghost, you're a poltergeist, which is a cooler ghost.
Be sure to stamp the card on your way out.
Stab the card?
Stamp.
I don't actually know how libraries work. I've never been to one.
Stamp the card on your way out so you can check out the book.
Okay. Book, bookity, book.
Tara will be able to tell you where the stamp is.
Book. Nailed it. Okay, thank you, Arthur. Do you need anything in here? Somewhere to sit, a bed. TVs don't exist, so I can't help with that. A radio also doesn't exist. It'd be put in a window so you can look out the window. Are you stuck in this room? Can you leave the room?
I could.
You just don't want to?
I am choosing not to.
Oh, that's fair. Self-imposed exile. Also, you're very sad. Your friends died or something, so you must be very depressed. Your feelings matter, Arthur.
I will, when you let down the ward, I will go see if any of my colleagues are there.
The Archive Knight's still there.
That is good.
I named it Rufus. Also only has one arm. Did it originally have 2 arms and it just lost an arm, or did it only have 1 arm?
It had 2 arms a long time ago, but not while I have been a librarian.
Oh, okay. Poor Rufus. Oh, I should put Rufus on my list of allies too.
Okay, so I see that Aramelia has made her way to the Archive Night.
I'm just in the space. I'm not interacting with it.
It does not move unless you are choosing to interact with it.
Mhm.
Okay, bye. Thank you for the necklace. Isn't that great? Look how nice friendship is.
I'm
Yeah.
proud of you.
Shit, what's his name? Shem, I made a friend with a ghost. That's nice, dear. Okay.
Just gives you a feathery thumbs up.
Friendship with ghosts. I got you. I'm a ghost making ghost friends. Hey, Rufus, I made a friend with Arthur.
All right, you're all in the room with the Archive Knight, who
Arthur friendship for sure.
who really doesn't pay, who kind of just nods and then goes back to being still.
Well, Arthur said there would be potentially another one in this other room here, so I know we've opened this door before,
Mhm.
so clack.
Yep.
And move over to the other door and clack.
Correct. You open. There's nothing of note happening in that room.
Nothing of note happening in this room. Neither of these doors are magical.
Nope.
Boop, 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 boop. I want to make another ghost friend.
Right, I will move in and I will perception check
Okay.
wherever my character sheet went.
You're going to perception check.
As soon as I get my character sheet back in.
Mhm.
It's another one. No, it's not. Okay.
No, it's not.
So many ones.
It's true. You are really good at rolling the ones. I mean,
I am.
you were able to hit at least. It was mostly on damage, so now it's on
Yeah,
damage.
3 ones on damage.
Take that critical inconvenience.
Take that critical inconvenience.
Mhm.
Okay. Give me a second. I need to load up what I need.
You know, the monster and its hit points and whatnot.
I have monsters. Because even if you
Even if I don't perceive they're coming. I'm assuming.
yes. Well, no, your 24 is a very good roll. So what you're going to see is some little lights on top of the doorway. There's a very beautiful mural on the wall that definitely was not in the other room.
North, south, or east wall?
It's across the room from you.
Okay.
All the way across. And you see, with the piles of bookcases and things being knocked over, something has been going at this.
Something has been going at this.
Yep.
Like the room is tossed?
Oh, the room is absolutely tossed. And there are a couple books with gnaw marks on them. On the floor.
I'm going to draw my bow. Do I see anything with my 24? And as I see that, I will say something is in here.
Is it a friend?
I see the bow come out. My response for Sylvia will be probably not. You better, get those punching hands ready.
My punching hands are always ready. I also don't have bones to crack, so like I do that, but like it's
Squeaks.
right. It's like a squeak, squeak, or it's like those squeaky hammers. Squeak, squeak,
See,
squeak.
now every time you hit something, in my head, it's gonna be
It's
little
just
squeaky
little
hammer sound.
squeaky hammers.
Sorry, I did not load up what thing it was gonna be.
Funny because there's a webtoon I read where the guy gets like video game-ish powers or whatever, and one of them is like weapon mastery. Like if he's wielding a weapon, it like it's like super, and pretty much anything counts as a weapon. So he does at some point beat people up with a squeaky hammer
Of course.
because he's able to do like super amounts of damage with it still, until the hammer eventually breaks. But it's still really funny.
Please wait, GM loading.
Please wait, GM loading, indeed. Oh, these things are not supposed to be this big. Nope, I want you to go small. Please go small. Oh, it's not going to let me make them small.
If you hold Alt while you're dragging them smaller, it should hold them.
Okay.
I think it's Alt anyway. Yeah, there you go.
Because I'm just grabbing a random sprite now.
Some people call it Sierra Mist.
I think it's called Starry now.
Yeah, well, Sierra Mist is called Starry now, yeah, because Pepsi lost a lawsuit against somebody.
That's funny.
Yeah, I
That's a big one.
I randomly fell upon the information. It's a woman named Sierra Mist, and like she has the rights to it or whatever or something, and they tried like suing her, and she's like, that's like my legal name, like it's a whole thing.
They tried suing her and lost, and then they had to change the name of their drink.
Yeah, or they decided to change the name, I think.
That's so funny.
But they might have had to as well. I don't know, but they at minimum decided to change it to Starry, which is just a terrible name.
Serves them
I
right.
like how their knee-jerk reaction is to sue somebody over their birth name.
I don't remember the exact. I don't remember the exact
They're
specific.
trying to do that with people named Loki and Thor and that kind of thing too. So
Well, as we've established,
America's a hellscape.
Odin is a great name for a dog.
Unless you are Scandinavian or a dog, naming yourself Loki or Odin or naming your kids that's a terrible name for a human being.
Oh, that might be the prettiest enemy we've ever had to kill.
Might be. All right.
That's only because we never. That's because we never fought Threech.
It's true. It's so fucking true.
It's so true.
So what you are seeing are these little, they are tiny fey creatures. They they are kind of gray with ink smeared on their hands, and there are three. You see three of them that are kind of poking at the lights. And
What's going on?
And
that very cool painting on the wall.
the painting on the wall.
Uh-huh.
Are they saying anything?
They do speak. What languages do you speak?
Sylvan, Aklo, Elvish, Common.
They're speaking obviously in a language, but you do not understand them.
But I do not understand them. Okay. Do I see on the...
What's going on?
They haven't noticed us?
They have not noticed you.
They have not noticed us. I'll let somebody else take a turn.
Little friends. Hello, little friends.
Okay.
Actually, I'll move this way. This one's closer. Hello, little friend. I don't know why you expect anything less of me. Or more, arguably. Would you like to be my friend?
Roll for initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Leia, what is your dexterity modifier?
Not great. Hold on. Huh? It's better than I thought. 3.
3. What's your bonus to initiative?
5.
All right, I go first.
Okay.
Okay. Let me do the smart thing and actually load in everyone's hit points. Because hit points, they kind of matter.
Mhm.
Okay.
Well,
For Sylvia, it is your turn. You're at the top of the initiative.
Do they suddenly get very aggressive?
Yes.
Oh,
It turned around and took a swing at you.
okay. I wanted to try to be friends, but apparently you didn't. I'm going to use my first action to go into my stoked flame stance.
Mm-hmm.
And then it is an unarmed attack. Okay, so I'm going to open with my second action will be my flurry of blows.
Okay, what are you hitting?
This thing.
Okay.
Like, all right, well, I guess we're fighting now.
The other two are on top of bookshelves. This one will be on the ground. So go ahead, roll to hit it.
Okay. First one, second one. Oh, that's good.
Holy jeeps.
Okay. The first one hits. The second one will do a thing.
Yep,
Let me.
because it's also combined because it's my flurry of blows.
Splork.
The second one definitely crit. Definitely crit. Not just because it was a nat 20.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, it doesn't do that yet.
I believe that was move action for you.
It's just action. It's stoked flame stance. It's a stance, so it's still one action.
So you moved in to get there.
No, I was already right here.
Okay.
Yeah, I moved here before combat started.
Fantastic. I was just double checking.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Anything else you're choosing to do?
I also forgot for the people at home. I hit twice, and my second hit was a critical hit. Yeah, so I did 27, at least 27 points of damage. I'll use my move action to just move over here, I guess.
Okay.
That's where the next one is.
But there are still. I should go with put something else on. Let me grab these in so that you guys can see them. Are the little blue blobs
Yes.
visible? Thank you.
Yeah.
Important to note that they are there.
Yeah, no, that's valid.
Okay. So then it is me.
Yes.
Okay.
Nope. That's where it needs to be. Yes.
Yes. Okay. I guess since they're initially outright hostile.
Yeah.
I'm wearing the pendant, by the way. I think I forgot.
That does absolutely nothing.
No, it's fine. I'm just saying that he gave it to me, so I put it on.
I'm going to attempt to pew. 22.
22. Which one are you hitting?
The
The one on north?
other one on north.
Okay. And roll for damage.
And my second one. That's gonna miss.
That is absolutely a miss.
And my third one. That's also gonna miss. Cool. Cool.
You have to quickly restring your bow.
Great. I will drop my bow on the ground as a free action.
Yep.
Cool. All right.
Okay. Lay.
For those who are not in Roll20, I rolled another one.
You rolled a nat one.
Yes,
Mhm.
exactly.
So you got a -3, which is even
I
better.
got an.
I'll step in here right next to my good friend, Era. And what do these things look like?
They look like small fey creatures. They're tiny size. So they're literally, the size of a mug. They're kind of greenish gray with like ink smeared up their hands, wide mouths that are like easy for them to bite with, and they had been, poking at some lights, and it looks pretty obvious when you see the chew marks on the books on the floor that these are the ones who did the chew marks.
I'm gonna start by rummaging around in my my bag of tricks, and I'm going to try to find something that resembles like a net, like a small toy net,
Okay.
and I'm gonna try to exploit a vulnerability.
You are going to try and exploit a vulnerability.
19.
They are not happy with you.
Great.
Got it.
Love it. All right. So, my attack will count as whatever weakness is their most significant weakness.
Okay.
So I'm going to flick a ball of cold air over in their direction.
Which one are you hitting?
The one that's this one right here. The other one I don't think is in range, or maybe it is.
The top one?
Yeah, this one here.
Okay. That hits. It's not a critical, unfortunately, but it hits. Wait, you said it hits their vulnerability?
Yes.
Yeah, so it would do 1 cold damage, and then if they have a weakness, it does
They
whatever.
do.
So it'd be whatever their weakness is in damage. So
Okay.
I think it's counted as I think it's his attack, or her attack technically, is counted as whatever. I think it's cold damage, but also technically counted as whatever they're also weak against. So it counts as cold iron.
Right.
If that's what their weakness again, if that would, considering their fey, I assume it's cold iron.
With the books, it would have been it counts as fire even though it's not.
Mm-hmm.
With like undead, it would like count as positive energy even though it's not.
Mm-hmm.
And then in addition to that, I'm going to one hand shuffle my cards and activate my
trap card.
Implements empowerment and do an additional 2 damage as well.
Okay. It is still up.
Yeah, if it has like cold iron weakness or weakness cold iron 5, then it would take 5 extra damage from cold iron. So it.
I applied the damage.
Okay. And that
it
stays
is
in
not
effect until
Sylvia's turn yet.
I know they have initiative. Good job, everybody.
So the painting kind of pulls itself off the wall. And starts crawling along the wall, ignoring that thing to attempt to try and hit our friend for Sylvia. Okay.
Ooh. Magic painting.
Mhm.
That's cool. Hi, magic painting. I'm a ghost. Ooh.
I don't believe a 15 will hit for Sylvia.
No, I have a 16, so that barely misses.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm a ghost. Stop that. We're supposed to be spooky friends.
And it'll hit you on the second one.
I'm going to start taking this personally.
Yeah. I suppose. You get hit for 11 points of damage.
Just any kind of damage.
It was a punch.
So bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning.
Just bludgeoning damage.
Just bludgeoning.
Okie dokie. Ow, that's rude. Wait your turn, painting.
And it moved, and then it attacked twice, so that is that's turn. This guy, and now it becomes. Let's go with him, and he's going to grab a. He is absolutely going to. Not gonna do that. Yeah, it is going to attempt to come in and hit you because it's an idiot. $15 does not hit you.
I don't know who you're talking to.
15 does not hit for Sylvia.
Correct. I was like, there's 2 other enemies still, so it's like I don't.
Correct.
Yeah, no, 15 misses.
15 is going to miss for Sylvia. It might help if I don't hit plus, but either way, 5 plus 3 does not hit for Sylvia. Okay, the top one is just going to throws a book towards Aramila, and it lands on the floor. And it's going to be for Sylvia's turn.
All right, painting.
Yep.
I'll open with a flurry of blows on the painting.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know anything about it, so I'm trying punching it.
Okay.
First swing, second swing.
Your first one does not hit the painting.
Okay. So it would be just a 6 damage.
Correct.
Double check. It's agile. It is not. Okay. So then I will unarmed strike with my second action.
Okay.
And miss horribly.
You spin around in a circle.
chasing my tail. That's fine.
Mhm.
And then my third swing. Ah. So much better.
And you're not used to hitting
I'm not used to punch.
a painting, I
Not-
guess.
I'm not that against art, guys. I don't know.
Aramia.
I will draw my sword as
Uh-huh.
my free interact.
Yep.
And I will cast Forbidding Ward, targeting
Painting.
for Sylvia and the painting.
Okay.
So that for Sylvia has +1 AC and saves against the painting.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
All right.
Oop.
Your turn later.
All right. The book said something about these orbs suppressing animation.
Correct.
All right. Well, let's simplify the equation first. I'm going to take a shot at the whatever Fae is up here on the north.
Okay.
So I'm going to give him one of these.
Okay.
And the weakness continues. It persists with, because of the nature of this one, it's not a personal weakness. It's a weakness against that very specific type of creature.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to persist until I use it again.
Okay.
So whatever weakness was applied the first time will be applied here as well.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I was doing math.
Math
And
away.
no, it's not quite enough for it to be a critical.
I ain't done yet. I'm also going to apply my +2.
You're gonna apply your what?
The +2 from, what's it called?
Is that +2 to hit?
No, it's +2 to damage. Implements empowerment.
Okay. It is still up, but barely.
I was hoping one would hit it, but let's, I guess we're committing. That's not going to do it.
I don't care. I'm just gonna assume. I'm just gonna let you have it, even though you rolled a 4. I'm just gonna let you have it.
Okay. Homing, Foxfire.
Or was question.
Yes.
Did you use your Foxfire on the orb or on the gremlin?
The critter. Whatever the
Okay.
gremlin
Yeah, well,
critter.
I'm just gonna let you have it this time,
Okay.
even though I shouldn't.
That's up to you. I got another attack at -10.
You can attempt one more attack then.
I don't think I can physically hit this thing.
I don't
Let's
know.
try. Let's try again. Yeah.
No. Well,
Yeah,
it's still up then.
It's a -4.
They
Well,
are
I tried.
tiny, so they have decent ACs. All right. Well, then it's the painting's turn.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna hurt.
That's really
I can't help you with that.
Yeah.
I just for everyone watching at home, I just rolled a nat 20 from the painting. Punching for Sylvia.
I mean, you can roll minimum damage. Just saying. It's possible.
I did it.
Right? It's true. If anybody's capable.
Should I roll the damage for the painting?
Right. No, now you'll roll max damage.
And
Dead
if I
outright.
remember correctly, getting a critical means that I roll double the amount of dice.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it's still the flat number.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah, it should be 4d4 plus 4.
No, not in Pathfinder. Flat damage is multiplied.
Really?
Yep. Pathfinder flat damage is multiplied.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming that you have gone unconscious
Yeah, for sure.
with that amount of damage.
And that actually, because it was a critical hit, it puts me to dying too.
Mm-hmm. Correct. That's the painting's turn. Move you there for the moment so I can move you because you don't like what's happening. So you're just gonna run this direction. And then you are gonna be down and run that direction to attempt to hit hit Aramia with your sticky hands. Ten does not hit.
No. Also no.
13 does not hit. Okay, it is time for Sylvia to make a roll.
Right, it's a recovery check, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Flat check DC 10 plus your current dying.
Okay, so. That's a failure.
That's not good.
Your die value increases by 1.
Yep.
Okay. Sorry, friends.
Guess we'll never know.
It is Aramila's turn.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take a swing at this thing.
Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. Roll damage.
Okay.
You kill it.
It's dead. Cool. I'm not being threatened. I cast Soothe. I do not have that baked in there. Please hold.
Uh-huh.
Oh, how nice.
I know, right?
That's really good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try it again. Oh, there it goes. Roll damage. 7 HP into for Sylvia.
All right.
You now have 7 HP.
That's exactly where I
Sylvia.
was before I got punched in the face.
And that is my turn.
Okay. It's now the Kitsune's turn.
Question.
Yes.
We have, for Sylvia,
Uh-huh.
who is still in... Okay, so my question is, if I have 25 feet of movement, do I have to spend 2 separate move actions to grab somebody and drag them away?
How far is it to grab for Sylvia?
10 feet.
No. That it would be, you could move them away at least 5 feet.
So the plan is, let me grab my yardstick here.
Just because I'm having your movement by dragging
So
for Sylvia away.
here for 10,
Mm-hmm.
and then I would go back
Mm-hmm.
to this square,
Yeah.
bringing them here.
Yeah. That would be an entire move.
Okay, that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Okay.
So come here, grab for Sylvia. I'm so sorry, friend, but I have to grab you. I'm going to pull you back. Is that one movement, or is that a movement and an interaction?
I would probably say a movement and an interaction.
Okay. Then I'm going to take this opportunity to flick a ball of cold at the remaining gremlin.
Okay. It's too bad that wasn't a crit.
Right?
Seriously, too bad that wasn't a crit.
Would adding the 2 damage help?
It just would have been a much bigger chunk.
Oh, okay. Well, add my 2 damage.
It hadn't. Okay, I can.
There's no reason not to use it every turn.
No. Because that one had not been hit yet.
Okay. While I'm doing all this, I'm going to tell Era to stay away from the walls. And then that's going to be my turn.
Okay. Okay, well, it's going to be the painting's turn.
So apparently, no, it's my turn. Because I was reading up on it, and as a player character, when you're reduced to 0 hit points, you're knocked out with the following effects. You immediately move your initiative position to directly before the turn in which you were reduced to 0 hit points. So my initiative now becomes whatever is 1 higher than the painting.
These
Really?
these are correct words.
That's
Okay,
amazing.
it is now.
Well, yeah, because I was specifically looking to see, like, trying to remember what the dying and wounded and like how that stuff worked. And then
Okay, for Sylvia.
I kind of fell upon that.
If you didn't say it, I was going to say it.
For Sylvia, it is your turn.
Am I in the post? That's rude of you.
You're basically leaning against the post.
Did you say something about putting out the fires? What?
I believe they did say something about that.
I was only partially paying attention because I was looking at the... How do we put out the fires? Oh, hold on. I'm conscious now.
Mhm.
Upright, ghost dog.
Can I attack this from here? Or is it...
I would say...
It's technically an adjacent square.
Technically adjacent square. I'm gonna...
You are technically correct, which is the best kind of correct.
It's true. Well, I'm going to stand out first, which is my first action.
Yes.
And then I'll flurry of blows it.
Okay.
I think technically being knocked unconscious knocks me out of my stance, so I will do my normal unarmed attack.
Mhm.
Well, and miss entirely.
Miss entirely.
All right, Guy, how about this?
That will hit. It is not dead, though. Unfortunately.
I'm helping.
Okay.
Oh, it knocked my stuffing out, y'all.
I have an important question.
Yes.
I have an important question and a follow-up. Has the painting at any point left the wall?
No.
Is the door open?
Yes.
Great. Carry on.
Okay. The painting is going to move along the wall to here. Sorry, I was double checking it's moving. It's moving very slowly, crawling along the wall, and it's gonna crawl up above the door. Or it's gonna crawl above the door frame to attempt to hit Aramia. It is not actually on. It should be in that square then, but let's have it do. A 14, I don't believe, hits Aramila
It does not.
as it throws a wad of paint at you.
Splork.
Oh wait, it moved twice, so even though I hit you, it does not.
It
have
doesn't
any
get
more
the
movements.
attack. I'm glad that's a thing.
Yeah, it moved twice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now we're gonna go towards the very angry little thing, who's really not happy with our Kitsune friend. Who hit it first? No, it's gonna try and fight the thing that's closer to its size. It will not hit.
16. You pushed equal, not plus.
I know, but it still does not hit.
For Sylvia.
Mm-hmm.
For Sylvia, what's your AC?
16.
Okay,
That's the number.
that is the number.
You typoed.
Well, it scrapes its sticky hands on
No.
you.
Oh, my stuffing
For 4 damage. Roll a fortitude save.
Okay. Nice.
Oh, great.
Okay. You are sickened for 1 round and
Okie dokie.
are unconscious again from that, I'm guessing.
So I take 3 additional damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
So you're not sickened, you're
Unconscious.
unconscious.
Okay.
Okay.
Whose turn is it?
It's at the top, so it's going to be Aramea
Great.
because Sylvia is no longer at the top of the round.
Right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and not be adjacent to any of these walls. Ah. Yeah, we'll find out what happens here. Oops.
It was hitting you from range.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't want to be adjacent to that little fucker anyway. I'm gonna come over here, and I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I have to. All right. Well, glad I have a couple of spells per day. Heal. There you go.
12 is much better than 7.
12 is much better than 7.
It's 5 better, in fact.
It is.
I'm back.
For Sylvia is suddenly surging between unconsciousness and awakeness.
And I'm going to assume that the sicken doesn't transfer because you went unconscious and then you're back awake.
I'll look it up real quick.
But it's going to be Lay's turn.
This thing is on the is above us, right? So 3
Yes.
dimensions, it is more than in melee range.
Mm-hmm. It's above the door frame.
So
But also,
it would not be considered.
You're not in melee range.
Okay. I'm gonna give one more of these to the Gremlin.
Uh-huh. No.
I'm gonna give another one to the Gremlin.
No.
What is with this Gremlin?
It's got AC.
It's got AC.
Apparently.
Higher than our pathetic attack to attack.
Yes.
All right.
I mean, that would have been great if you were hitting other things.
I'm gonna scoot over here with my last action.
Okay.
That'll be it for me.
Well, for Sylvia, it's your turn.
Okay. All right. I guess we're doing this again, little guy. I'm gonna stand up and flurry of blows.
I could do this all day.
I didn't hear no bell. Apparently, neither did you.
Ding ding.
All right, and there we go. Still missed, but stop moving.
Yeah.
Feels good to be level 1.
Yeah.
Great.
All right, cool. That's my turn.
Okay. It's the painting's turn. Okay, guys.
This is why I don't have anything on my walls.
I did give you the answer.
Yeah, we have to recover first, and then be capable of actually hitting anything.
Yeah, it'd be nice to be able to hit things, like get rid of the other thing that's poking at us right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I need to mark down that.
Yeah, I believe for Sylvia, I am going to hit you.
Oh no!
Throw something at me?
He threw paint at you.
Oh, okay.
Well, it hits it to AC 10 higher than his,
Yeah.
so it's a critical.
Yup.
Is base damage 4?
Yes.
Rough.
Cool.
Cool.
Right back down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It decides it wants to move this direction. And then this guy is gonna miss Lay terribly.
Lay, are you capable of healing?
Yes, sir.
Is that a yes sir or no sir?
That is a no. That is a no.
That is a no.
That is a no.
Okay.
It misses twice. Lay, it's your turn. Or no, Aramila, it's your turn.
Can you do anything about these fires?
Can try to hit him.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend my last spell slot to get for Sylvia back up and then cast Inspire and Courage. That is all 3 of my actions.
Okay. Yeah.
So for Sylvia, you heal for 6 damage because
Hooray.
apparently I can't roll anything better than garbage.
I only rolled pretty well the last time.
Okay. Yeah.
That's my turn.
Okay. Lay.
In order for me to do anything about anything, this last guy has to go.
Okay. Do what you're gonna do.
I'm thinking. My plan changed because I thought that Arrow was out of spells.
No, that now I am out of spells.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to give this guy the business before I can do anything else.
Do what you're gonna do.
I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Because the rules are the same attacking out of melee range with a ranged attack, correct?
Say again?
If I want to attack out of melee range, say this guy has got me in melee range,
Mhm.
and I want to use a ranged attack to shoot out of melee range. There's a penalty to that, correct?
I'm looking it up real quick.
Got 5e brain.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go with no for now.
No, I don't think there is. There is a penalty for a shooting into melee, but not out.
Okay.
We'll go with no for now, and if we find out we were wrong later, well, we'll apply that next time.
I'm gonna hope that these little Orbeez do what I expect them to do. And I'm gonna aim at the one that's right up next to
Okay.
this guy right there. And I'm gonna give it one of these. Now I'm rolling well.
Gone.
Okay. Second verse, same as the first. We'll go to the other one to the north.
Okay.
That's not gonna cut it.
Gone.
Oh. Why don't we go for 3 of 3? And we'll go to the bottom the one that's directly south of for Sylvia.
Okay,
Give it one of those.
gone.
And then there was one. That's all I got.
Okay, for Sylvia.
I'm gonna stand back up. Getting real good at this. I will
Yeah.
flurry. I'll try to flurry of blows this thing again.
Uh-huh.
Stop moving. I gotta kill you. You started it. I wanted to be friends.
Yeah, no, you do it. You kill it. You
Just
kill it real good.
explodes.
I just wanted to be friends.
It explodes in blood and ink.
Cool. And then
And possibly even some not fully digested bits of paper.
I'm running out of the room.
Okay, you do that.
Out.
That's a fair option.
Yeah, because I'm at wounded 3, so if I get
Yep.
dropped one more time, I die straight out.
Yep.
Mhm.
Let's not have that happen.
Okay. All right, it is the painting's turn.
Bad painting.
The painting is going to crawl along the wall. And what is the range? Lay,
me?
does 16 hit you?
It does not.
It misses.
It misses.
Paint splatters right in front of you on the floor.
Remind me to pick that up later. That'll do it.
Does 17 hit?
Yes.
It does?
Yes.
Okay. Take 5 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay, Aramil, it's your turn.
Great. There's a light here.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to cast Chill Touch and try and touch it.
Okay. All right, the painting goes still, and a pennant falls out of the painting.
Look around the room.
Nothing
You out
else.
of initiative?
No initiative.
Great.
All
I'm
right.
gonna walk towards it and pull out my dagger.
Uh-huh. It doesn't move.
Great. It's not gonna move in the future either. I'm going to shred this painting.
It is literally painting on the wall, so you're just
Oh, it's
slicing through
painting
the
on
paint.
the wall. Oh, that's an entirely different bag of tricks.
Uh-huh.
It's a mural.
It's a mural.
Oh.
Got it. See, I thought this was literally like a tapestry or a painting, like
Mm-mm.
moving around the wall. Okay, that changes my plan slightly.
It is a mural that looks like it was meant to be in kind of the alcove where it started.
Okay. I'm gonna break out the soap and scrub it off the wall.
Hey. You know, you realize you could spend a very long time scrubbing this off, but yeah, it's possible.
Great.
So did you pick up the pennant that fell to the floor?
Of course. I want to have a matching friendship pennant with for Sylvia.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna pick it up and put it on.
All right. Welcome to the hardest. That was the hardest encounter for this side of the library.
I'm gonna look at this tiny little body. What kind of roll do I need to make to identify it?
You can. I would guess. What do you that you could probably use? Arcana, nature. Any of those knowledge skills for different kinds of magic?
Well, I guess I'll roll one of them. There you go.
Yeah. Thinking about it closer, these are a subspecies of gremlin. They're fae. It's a script. They like to eat books. And they like to cause mischief.
So they're evil fae that eat books.
Yeah.
Got it.
Azar's the worst nightmare.
They're short, spindly gremlins with gray or beige leathery skin and a coat of smeared ink on their fingers. They make themselves the nightmare of many scribes and librarians, as they delight nothing more than destroying books, scrolls, artwork, and other records of writing.
Right on then. I will round up their tiny little bodies.
Okay.
And
burn them!
Going to drag them out of the library to the little antechamber out there while these two are doing whatever they're going to do in the short term.
I was told it was going to take some time to scrub off the wall, and I'm very thorough.
Okay.
You're gonna scrub the painting that is literally on the wall off the wall. Got it.
Absolutely.
Because it annoyed you very much.
Nobody hurts my friends.
Right? It beat the fuck out of your friend. It beat the
I told you
stuffing
how
out of
to
me.
deal with it, though.
Yeah, but I don't have anything to damage the fires, so.
Get fluffed.
Your punches would have.
Oh yeah, but the little gremlins weren't damaging the fires.
Well, they were playing with it.
Oh.
They weren't trying to hurt it.
We said they were like stabbing it, so I thought that they were.
No. They were playing with it.
Okay. I thought you said they were stabbing it, not. That's different.
They were like not actively trying to.
All right. Well, in the future, choose your words better.
I wanted to clean up the chaff before dealing with the fires, and the rolls disagreed.
Seriously.
Yeah. I started real strong.
You did.
You did.
So, whatever, however long this takes, after I'm done scrubbing the wall, I'm gonna go check on for Sylvia. Hey, buddy.
Hey.
I don't know. It took a while.
My hands are covered in soap.
Soap and probably painty water.
Soap and paint and water, and they're just a mess.
Actually, now I'm thinking I would probably because it was Chim who fixed me last time. I think. I probably would have gone to find Chim. I'm a ghost. Ooh, scary.
You were about to really be a ghost.
I almost became a real ghost. I don't want to be a real ghost. Being a pretend ghost is fine. Yeah, I probably would have. He's up there.
Yeah.
Chim,
you would have made it there long before
sounds like a good place to leave this session so that the conversation that you have with the Tengu happens while he happens to be here?
Theoretically.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That sounds like a good place to leave it.
Because what kind of loser has a life on Saturdays?
the hell?
Right.
Well, thanks for watching, Tim.
Thanks,
and other
Tim.
people.
I almost died.
You did almost
Again.
die.
Again.
Level 1
Yeah.
is
3 times.
That hurts.
Sylvia had an art attack.
Yeah. Oh, shut the fuck up.
I'm sure art critics will hate what
I'm not.
they
I mean,
did to
I
that
don't think.
poor painting.
I don't think for Sylvia is a fan of art anymore. Like, art's stupid. It punches you real hard. I don't like it.
Stupid, it punches you.
And I hope you guys enjoy. Leave a comment, like, subscribe.
Oh, I forgot to do the funny middle bit with the sponsorship thing. Damn. I guess I
I'm
can't do it.
sure that there may be a sponsorship somewhere, probably while I, as a GM, was loading.
No, I mean, I usually like the, and now we're for our sponsors, but I totally forgot.
Next time, bye.
Next time, bye!
Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And now you get to listen to the outro song. And that's the outro song. Yeah!